Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I'm doing the October monthly reading for the zodiac sign of Gemini. Okay, I had a little technical difficulty there, so I've already pulled these cards, and I don't like redoing cards. I think it messes with the energy, or it messes with my energy, anyways. So, dolphin spirit, this and that are true. Okay. Now, keep in mind, this is a general collective reading. So, take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. Remember, too, that this is fortune telling. So, sometimes the events haven't occurred yet that would make you resonate. So, keep in mind that it's quite common for that to happen. If it does, you're more than welcome to go back to the channel and rewatch any videos that you want. You can watch any of the other videos that you want while you're there. The readings that you should be watching are your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. It'll give you a better overall picture of your total energy. Okay. So, from the angels and ancestors, we have drum spirit. It's dream and journey. Dream and journey. Excuse me. And then we have hermit, retreat and recharge. Okay. So, I don't know if you know it or not. I do I do like a day of bonus readings, and sometimes it goes over 2 days. But what happens with that is I take it either from the number of subscriptions I get, the number of likes I get, or the number of views that I get on a series. And then I do one for the zodiac sign. I do it in order. Right now, the next one would be Cancer. And I do that because that way everybody gets a chance to have a bonus reading. Okay? With no strings attached. Okay. In the past, we have the Ten of Swords. Wow, you learned a lot of hard lessons. The good news is this is the past and it is over. There's a new day dawning. You are moving forward. Okay, this is probably a good time for you to retreat and recharge, to kind of recover and figure out where you're at and how to move forward. Okay. Yeah, okay. Now, in the present, you have some kind of communication coming in. If it hasn't happened yet, it will in the next couple of days. It is, there's healing information in those messages. This can be a lot of messages. It can be one, but whatever it is, they're going to come in pretty quickly. Okay. Just be open to listen to them. I mean, they may come in your dreams too, because it's talking about dreaming and journeying. And then they may be confusing it. And you have to remember, like the dolphin. The dolphin is a mammal, but it lives in water. Okay, so this and that are true, because usually, mammals don't live in water. There's a few exceptions to the rule. So you may come into something of that nature. But whatever it is, this communication is going to trigger you in a good way. You see, she's holding the golden egg, and she's got her magic wand. Her hands aren't on any reins. She's got balance. She's got yin and yang going here with the dragons, and she's psychically in tune with them. They can read each other's thoughts because she's controlling the team with her mind. Okay, so whatever this communication is, it's allowing you maybe to have a different thought process that will allow you to move ahead, to charge ahead, to create something new. Okay? And I think that's part of what you're dreaming, this communication, what you're dreaming and journaling about may be part of this communication. This different perspective is part of this communication. And resting and retreating will allow you to get the messages. Now, this may come from people. This could come from spirit. It could come in your dreams. But either way, when you get it and understand it, you're going to charge ahead. And that's willpower and victory. And I mean, it's just moving ahead. And it takes a lot of willpower to do that. Okay. So Spirit's advice. What is Spirit's advice for you? Okay, the Six of Cauldrons. You're looking at your past. I see you seeing things from a higher perspective. Okay. If you look, that's, I forgot the name of it, but the thing in the background is technically where it would be a Celtic burial. Okay. You see how you have the trees on either side. It's kind of mimicking the pillars. You have a new day. You have, the light is coming. Okay, you're seeing things from a higher perspective now. If you're coming out of grief, you're starting to see things from a higher perspective. There's no way to tell who's giving whom the flowers. Okay, but that's lavender. It's calming. Okay, and it is letting go. You know, it's peace. Being at peace with your past. I think that's the thing that you're trying to go for now, is I think that it's letting go and being at peace with your past. Okay? No matter what it is. It doesn't have to be somebody died. It's just letting go and being at peace with the past. Okay? And they don't want you in your heads. They're trying to get you to find your equilibrium. This is, if you can let go of the peace, if you can let go and be at peace with your past, this is where you're going to be. And that's why, awesome place to be. Equilibrium. She has the pillars in the background. There is a promise there from Spirit. Okay? It is, the rainbow is the promise from Spirit. Okay? You have the pillars. Okay, you got duality here too. So you've got a lot of two things going on here. You have abundance. You have the hen and the boar. Okay, there's a Celtic legend about that, but in this particular instance, you have abundance. Okay, it's a clear day. It's beautiful. Okay, you have the woman. She's in white, but she's got a lot of passion for what she does. She's balanced. She's 1 foot on the water, 1 foot on land. This is an impossible, it's almost something that you would think would be impossible because of the curve of the water going between the two cauldrons is, basically against the law of physics in this realm, but not necessarily in the other. That shows you that magic can work in this realm. Okay? And you're in balance. And when you're in balance, you're open to receive. Okay? You are abundant. She's very abundant. Okay? And there we go. You have the potential for a new beginning in love. And this is self-love. This is all kinds of love. This is not just romantic love. Okay? And it's a self-fulfilling cup. It fills itself. Which one is it that goes up? I can't see it. All right, but anyways, 4 of those come out, overflow. In other words, if your heart is open and you are at peace and you've learned all these hard lessons and your heart is open, then you're going to overflow love. But you're also going to receive love, and that cup will be perpetually filled. Okay? So now we have the Wizard's Tarot. I'm going to clarify these. Tell me more about the the Ten of Swords for Gemini. Okay. Yeah, at some point you walked away. That's your retreat and recharge. So that's a double energy. It's basically the same thing. It is the same card. It's just a different deck. See, it's the Hermit here. All right. So You walked away from something. You took, or not really, you didn't even have to walk away from something. It's just that you took time to yourself. It's important that you do that. You take time and rest, because obviously you need good rest to make good decisions. You recharge your batteries. Okay, you figure out what your path is, because you start thinking about what it is that you truly want. And once you figure out what your wish fulfillment is, and you run forward, that's when you turn into the chariot. Okay, I'm ready to go. Again, balance. All right. And that enabled you to make your plans. Okay. Dream and journey. Now it's time to journey forth. Journeying forth. Okay. Okay, tell me more about, oh, well, all right. Communication. We're going to say it's important. It's clarifying itself. Okay. I don't usually have cards pop out like that. I feel the cards. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's important. It's important that you get into this perspective that this and that are true. You can be both, because this is the kind of, it's a communication that's trying to get through to you. It's a different perspective, and that's what's going to help you bring in, it's going to help you understand the message that's telling you how to get your wish fulfillment. Okay, and once you figure out what it is, oh, you're going for it. You're going to create it. You're going straight for it with that chariot. Okay? And this is something you've been thinking about for a long time. Something that you've considered for a long time. It's been niggling at you for a while. This is that, maybe it's that love, it's that business, it's that life, whatever it is, it's something that you're going to create. You're bringing it about. It's, it can be something that you love to do too. So they want you to think like, okay, you have to think while you're doing this. You have to be able to think clearly. This could be a business, because the King of Swords is clearly somebody that's very logical, analytical. They're very intelligent. They're somebody that can run, obviously he runs a kingdom, but there's somebody that's up on their game. This is going to be somebody that's just the facts, man, just the facts kind of thing. It's going to be that kind of energy. They don't really deal with emotions too much. They don't make decisions based on emotions either. Okay, and because they're running a kingdom. Okay, but this is something that you've been thinking about for a long time, and I think they want you, if you need to acquire those skills, then acquire those types of skills. Those are business skills, okay? So if you're trying to build a business, that may be what they're telling you, okay? And here, if you can, Spirit's telling you to be at peace with your past, okay? And because if you can do that, either you're going to be rushing forward or somebody else is going to be rushing in towards you. All right. I tend to go with that it's you charging forward because of the chariot. That's the fastest. She's the fastest moving card in the deck. Yeah, it's Mercury retrograde, all right. Okay. But they're cautioning you have some patience, okay? Don't be reckless. I think that's what they're saying. Don't be so into it that you rush ahead and crash everything. What you need to do is be able to be analytical and think about it and set your business up, if it's a business, love, whatever it is, to sit back and look at the situation, think about it, look at things logically. Okay? You can follow your intuition as well. All right. Okay, and the reason that you are going to be able to do this is you're looking at things from a higher perspective. Again, remember we have the dolphin spirit and seeing things from a higher perspective, and this is seeing things from a different perspective. Okay, so and if you are involved in it because it's your wish come true, this is something that you wanted, This is going to help you be in balance. Okay, I love this. I want to go race forward and do this. And this side is over here like, okay, we can do this, but first we have to do this, this, and this. Okay, you see what, and you have to have a little bit of patience. And when you do that and you do it right, you're going to be celebrating life, because you are definitely opening up a new cycle. You're definitely opening up a new cycle. And you probably, and part of what did that for, helped you with that, is going into hermit mode. It was thinking, and determining what you wanted out of life. Okay, and now you have all kind of options. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess, and she is telling you to follow your inner knowing. Follow that inner guidance, because that's what caused you to go hermit to begin with. This is the communication that you're going to have to disseminate, and you're going to be looking at it from a different angle, a higher perspective, different angle, however you want to put it. But you're also going to have that rush of emotions, and okay, I know I can do this. I know I can do it. Okay, so we want to race out there and do it, and then yeah, no, we did it all wrong. Now we have to backtrack. And it's harder to fix something than it is to start something and do it right. Okay? So I think that's what it's telling you, is you follow your intuition, but use your logic and your mind when you get into these emotional situations where you're just ready to race forward. Okay? So let's give a couple of Archangel cards and see where we're at. More for Gemini. Any messages for Gemini, please, Archangels? Sensitivity. Archangel Haniel. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. And that may be why you're going to have to retreat and recharge. But they do want you to dream and journey. And when you have that high sensitivity, you're going to be able to do that more. And I think that may be why they want you to follow your intuition. And I think that's going to help you see things from a different perspective. Okay. And then one more, please. One more for Archangels. One more for Gemini. Okay. Okay. And they're talking about a life review. Archangel Jeremiel, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is left unbalanced. Again, see, we're talking about being balanced. All right. And the life review. This is what you're basically doing when you're doing hermit mode. You're learning to look at things and decide what it is that you truly want. And you're learning to look at things differently. Okay? You're starting to look at things differently. And then there's comfort, Archangel Azrael. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Okay? So there we have it. That's an incredible reading. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, you know the routine. Hit like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell icon. Everything you do, I'm happy every time I see one of those two. It's really great. Like I said, and that's how you earn your bonuses too. I like this reading for you. I mean, again, it's about balance, and it's about once you get the messages and you're looking at things from a different perspective, you're going to move forward, and you're going to balance that eagerness and that joy with that logic to balance everything out and do things right. I think it's an amazing new beginning for you. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.